All right, 1 second, folks. Just getting things up and started. Please hold tight. Please hold for the next available shitty Mario Kart stream. Is a Nintendo Alert World exclusive Mario Kart World War III combination watch party. And I'm so happy you're here for it. I am so thrilled that you could join us. What calming music. What calming music to start off on tonight. Mario Kart provides, you know? Interesting. Who else we got? We got X, Neonafova, King of Bacon, Metal Chaos, Bitman, perhaps. Also on YouTube. Yeah, we are on YouTube tonight. I'm trying to pay more attention to the YouTube channel because I'm monetized on YouTube. I have the ability to actually make a little money on YouTube rather than Twitch, where it's like, hey, you know, maybe you're twitching, maybe you're not, you know? And so it is hard to know. It's hard to say, but all right, we've got a big Neonafova Gerard emote. So I believe that he's likely to join us here shortly. King of Bacon. Oh, fuck, I forgot King of Bacon. Wait, no, you're in there. Never mind. I thought I missed him because I saw him typing and I thought for sure. I was like, I knew I missed somebody. I was certain that I had missed somebody. I thought it might have been King of Bacon because I saw him typing. And I hadn't. He was there the whole time. I did miss you emotionally, though. I'll type that. I did miss you emotionally, though. So here's the good news is we have a Mario Kart update. It's very minor tweaks, but it's nothing serious. It is simply a very, oh, there it is right now. Ooh, for a second, listen, folks, I'm going to be honest with you. This scared the shit out of me because when you look at screenshots people have of their consoles being banned, this is what it looks like. This is exactly what it looks like. And so this would have been a very concerning way to start the stream, having my console be banned. I don't think I should be. I don't think I have to worry about that. But that was frightening for a moment. Okay, so pretty quick update, but the patch notes for this are not crazy. Actually, let me bring them up on my phone while I wait here. Imagine I just instantly get banned. Okay, so patch notes here. It's update version 1.1.1. Quote, fixed an issue where items were no longer able to be used. Fixed an issue where sometimes controls were inoperable when selecting a character and trying to start free roam from the free roam map. Fixed an issue where sometimes the game shut down when watching a replay after a race. Fixed an issue where rate fluctuations were sometimes displayed incorrectly in Knockout Tour and online play. Fixed an issue where it was easy for communication error to occur when trying to join friends playing versus race or battle in online play. Fixed an issue where you sometimes slipped through the wall before the finish line of DK Spaceport. And then fixed an issue where you sometimes couldn't return to the correct position after falling off the course between Bowser Airship Fortress and Bowser's Castle. So just a bunch of minor bug fixes, nothing crazy. Very interested in X13's theory. X13 seems to think that they may have put together a what's it called? Like a sort of a Trojan horse to put Diddy Kong in the game, because tomorrow's the big Donkey Kong Direct. Okay, so we have Metal Chaos, and we have good old Neonophova. We have our boy Mega Plushie. We have our boy Arius Now. How are you doing? How are you holding up?
I'm tired.
Yeah. It's a long day. With World War III and all, you know?
Alright.
Really excited to see how quickly things deteriorate. I'm feeling like it's going to be pretty quick. Alright, I gotta change the room info and then we'll be good to go. So, people hoping to play, if you're here, if you exist, the room ID is MM7DBQ. Ignore the current one. We'll get this going. MM7DBQ. Okay. Great. And you're welcome to join. Jump in the game. We had some great people last night. We had 21 puppies, and we had game 123. Truly heroes. Truly heroes of the free world.
Can't wait to test out this game-changing game update.
Yeah, I agree. I think I will never feel less able to transport through the wall at Bowser, or not Bowser, at DK, whatever the fuck it's called, DK Spaceport, than I do right now. But that was a big Nintendo alert that you issued, though. A Mario Kart World update. I think this is the first one. Full 1.1.1.
How long do you think it'll be before we get a system update?
Ooh, I don't know. I would imagine pretty soon. Have you been following the ban wave?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm curious about that sort of thing. Like, are they going to include more, what's it called? More piracy detectors. Wow, what a very shitty power-up to pull in 19th place.
I'll have you know that I turned off
You turned off the driving assist? You're driving manual now?
driving manual, shooting manual. I even turned off the danger off the
Hell yeah, dude. That's the spirit, but you'll be better for it, you know? Oh, okay. I'll adjust the game volume in a second. It's a fine dance, Dicor. I can't do much about it at the moment.
Sure you can. You don't have to win.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. My validation comes solely from victory. Fucking got him. You got him. Are you getting up early? Well, I guess it's East Coast for you, so that's different. Are you going to be tuning into the Donkey Kong Direct tomorrow?
I might be up in time for it.
I'm excited. I'm going to wake up early, and then I'm gonna be streaming Mario Kart all day. I'm mainlining Mario Kart. I'm taking the day off tomorrow. And I'm going to play Mario Kart until I can physically no longer do it. Well, actually, until my fiance gets home from work. That's when. What was that diabolical laugh for? Are you up to no? Good?
I'm up to good. I hit Metal Chaos.
Oh, that is funny.
But he's still beating us.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
I believe in you.
I'm coming at you.
Dude, what the fuck? How did that happen? Was he holding something? He must have been. That was an unforced error on my part. Oh, KOB 76. Oh, nailed it. Dude, I just fucking wrecked Birdo. That was unbelievable. Brad Meyer, watch on YouTube. I need those Google bucks. Twitch is too old school. Bezos bucks are useless in a World War III economy. I need them Google bucks.
I wish I could withdraw my Google Bucks.
Why can't you withdraw your Google bucks?
Well, I used to run Google ads on my websites. But I don't think I never told the right to withdraw it. So.
You should go on.
Who looks at ads anymore? We just ads on.
That's right, but you should go on your state's unclaimed property division website, and they probably have it because back when I was a child, I had and this is deep suborbital lore, but I had a Kirby. Go ahead.
That's my favorite kind of lore.
Yeah, I had a Kirby fan site that I made in HTML on freewebs.com, and I bought a domain name for it. It was like a huge deal when I got a domain. I was so excited. And I put Google AdSense on it. And one day my dad called me and my dad said, "Hey, check your Google." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because I clicked some of the ads." And I said, "Oh no, Dad, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to artificially click the ads." But he clicked so many ads, it was like $10 in revenue, which is just too many ads, right? For a website that gets 3 visits, you know what I mean? And so I never cashed out the $10 because I was afraid it would negatively impact my account. And to this day, there's in the state of Massachusetts, a sort of unclaimed check from Google for $10. from those ads.
I had like Google AdSense. I forget what like the threshold is to cash out. But I think I only managed to get like halfway.
Mm. Yeah, it's a tricky.
I have an updated version on my website. With ads, definitely.
Is there anything on your websites? I ask because I haven't been on them.
I have no idea. I haven't looked at. I don't even look at my website.
Because I know you host the forum, the true forum for Cream Team fans.
I haven't updated my main website in 5 years. And then the .moa site, I haven't updated that since Kevin left me.
Damn, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Carblin Pantera. Dude, I'm getting fucked here. I believe it.
I did update the forums. I forgot how much of a pain in the ass that is to do with PHPBB.
Yeah, I mean, PHPBB is a ancient.
Having to go like download the package and upload everything. I had to download FileZilla on my Mac.
Hell yeah, dude. That Regis copy pasta is one of my favorite fucking stupid memes. Yeah, no, that's fine. You'll have the opportunity to rejoin once this one is over. I'm currently getting smoked by 2 computers. As is customary. Oh, fuck. Aha! I've only been smoked by 1 computer now.
Let's look at Google AdSense.
Radmeyer, you can absolutely abuse your mod powers on YouTube.
Oh no, my AdSense account was deactivated because it's inactive.
You should reactivate it.
And did you know that due to the war in Ukraine, they will pause monetization of content that exploits, dismisses, or condones the war?
Yeah, Sidecore, he's actually not a mod on YouTube. I don't have any mods on YouTube, though I might actually have mods on YouTube from back when this channel was Space Week in Review. Also, hi, King of Bacon. Sorry, you could have talked at any times. I don't want.
I was just letting it flow.
The payment threshold is 100.
Wow. That's a high payment threshold. Fucking dude, Radmeyer, you need to change your fucking username. What's the matter with you? Yeah, everyone knows you. It's just always funny when your fucking username is your full government ass name. Fucking initials and all. I saw a very funny meme today, and it's like the guy's sitting on the computer. It's like an anime cartoon style, and the guy's sitting on the computer, and his girlfriend is like sitting on his lap in between him and the computer, facing him, and she's saying, "Babe, come to bed." And he says, "Not now. I'm building an incredibly," or he said, "Not now. I'm building an undeniably incriminating digital footprint." And I was like, that's my life in a nutshell. That's my whole vibe. All right, let's jump into this real quick. If you are watching and you want to join the game, if you'd like to participate, you're welcome to. The room code is MM7DBQ. You can remember that because it's 7 the barbecue. That's a handy mnemonic for you.
Barbecue.
That's right. Okay. And we're back to it. Back at it again.
they had a better Bowser's Castle on here.
I know. Give us the. They
I feel
need
like
to
the
add
one they have on
maps.
here is
Yeah.
a little mid.
They need to add some maps. Oh, I'm very proud of myself, by the way, and I'll tell you why. Is after the games last night, I brought the Switch in handheld mode with me, and I played some additional knockout tours in Publix, and I won. Like I came in first place, which was always fun, right? But what made this particularly fun was that the way that I won was using one of the shortcuts, the one where you touch the flagpole in like the icy area, you know. And so I was really proud of that because I felt like a pro gamer in that moment. And now I'm watching videos that are like, oh, these are the shortcuts, and I'm like, I gotta practice those because that's.
Oh god. I haven't even begun to even look for any kind of shortcut.
Go ahead, Mega Plushie. What were you saying? Yeah. I don't think I will be either, but God damn it, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my bestest. Oh, I also learned something about how the ranked system works in this game. Is apparently it takes into account your position at all the checkpoints, and so
Yeah.
I saw a yeah. It's just interesting because it sort of like creates a situation where just sort of like backpacking items like that, even though it will win you the race, like it's not necessarily going to improve your MMR. Like it's just you'll get the W, but you'll actually lose points if your performance sucked, which is interesting. I like that. Oh no, that's okay. Wow, you sound a little different with the ambiance. Not crazy different, but your speakerphone picks up like a different range of your voice. Yeah.
I wonder how my MacBook makes me sound.
It makes you sound like you can't right click. It makes you sound like you think differently. Which is a very funny slogan in retrospect now that Macs are like now that iOS is like sort of the exact opposite of different, you know what I mean? It has functionally become like as homogenous as you can get.
If Steve Jobs were still here, he wouldn't stand for
No. He also wouldn't stand for medical treatment for curable disease, but you know, that's what made him a visionary. That's why these kids will never play baseball.
I will never have another Apple Lipstick.
Oh, I forgot to adjust the volume last match. Somebody's got to remind me. Oh, shoot.
I lost out on the film, so.
Oh, damn. I'm trying to catch up to this fucking computer. Oh, shoot. I was so close. Can I close the gap with this shell? No. That no good, dirty son of a bitch. Oh, maybe.
Apologies if you hear anything. I'm also watching the Edmonton game.
And this is game, like, this would be their game 4, right?
It's game 6, but Florida's up 3-2 in the series. So if they win tonight, they get the cup.
Oh, nice. All the Boston people are going to be psyched for Marchand. Fucking better be. Also interesting in sports land these days is, god damn it, it's tonight Rafael Devers, after being traded from the Red Sox, is playing his first game with the San Francisco Giants. And so that'll be interesting to see. Yep. Yep, that sounds right. Whenever somebody really likes a team, it's just incumbent upon them to let them down. You know, that's what I've learned from my time loving the Red Sox.
Emotional damage.
Jesus Christ. Oops. Oh no, it's the water part. As discussed, I fucking hate this. Whoever's back there with the multiple green shells, if you could calm the fuck down, that would be lovely. Oh, here's a gold shell. Oh my god. A brush with fucking death.
I made it second for like 2 seconds.
Now I'm in fucking 4th. Alright, I need this item box to be big. Come on, give me gold shroom. Yes! Yes. Yes, very good. God damn it.
I'm pushing us into the dateline.
We did it, Joe.
Mario Kart. Headphones.
Okay, so what was the feedback on the volume? Let me see. Game volume is an 8, Plushie's a 6, you're a 7. I like to think I'm a 10, but... Okay, I think that should be it. That should be good. Y'all let me know if it sounds okay. Anyway, real quick, if you want to join the game, we've got 5 people in here right now, and so if we get many more, we could be looking at a pretty healthy lobby size here. If you want to join, room ID.
Healthy girthy lobby size.
That's right, healthy and girthy lobby size. But the room ID is MM7DBQ. That's MM7DBQ. And not only are you welcome to join, you're required to join by law. That's just how it is now. It's the new World War III laws. They've just gone into effect. So if you've got a Switch 2, take it off the dock, put it on the dock, do whatever you got to do, but get your ass in here. Okay. That said, let's jump into the next one. X13 has joined. That means we're all about to lose.
The rules have been decided.
I know that sounds so like prescriptive. Like the rules, we've decided the rules. No rules. No rules can bind me. Oh, look at this. 5 options. Yeah. At a certain point, it functionally becomes random, you know?
Right.
I am loving...
Gang's all here.
Yeah, the gang's all here. I'm loving this. That's what I was about to say. I am loving everybody playing the same game. Don't you dare. Don't you dare hurt me. I'm a precious, precious boy.
I bet Regis Philbin would be a Mario.
Holy shit. Florida just made it 4-0.
Oh, there you go. See, that could have gone either way. You could have said, holy shit, Florida made it 4-0, or you could have said, holy shit, Israel bombed fucking Iran again. Or you could have. There's so much going on right now. That's my point. I don't mean that it's like similar.
Yeah, it would be more like, oh shit, our bombers are going over.
Yeah, well, who knows? I mean, this stream could go till 9 p.m. What'd you say, Plushie?
Brought to you by Trump Mobile. I said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to World War III. Brought to you by Trump Mobile.
Yeah, Trump Mobile got announced this morning, huh?
I like how the tariff is like making all the phones expensive, and he's going to sell his supposedly American-made phone for $500.
Yeah.
Cut the competition.
I am willing to bet you can find 50 different versions of that exact phone on AliExpress for like $11. Ooh, X with the little trick. X's turning tricks.
Is X a MLG Mario Kart World player?
No, X is a filthy prostitute.
Heck, Trump give it to you.
Buck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver to you. You see how I could have hit you with that shell, but I didn't, X? That's what they call mercy. Fuck it! Unbelievable. As I'm giving a monologue, I'm knocked down. I'm knocked to size. Sorry. That's right. Fuck, I should have. Oh, no.
Lightning.
Dude, the lightning got me with the gold shroom out. Unbelievable.
Oh
KOB, I have the shroom, right? Or the ice flower right now, but I'm throwing it behind us. I'm protecting us as a unit. You know?
no. I appreciate you.
I'm building...
And I see your endurance.
I'm building political goodwill.
Should have made that deal.
Fuck!
Oh no, that was not me.
No, that was you!
No, it wasn't. The boomerang literally came from behind me. I was like, I don't know how I just got hit by it.
Just a reminder to everybody that Mario has the right to defend himself. Fuck! Oh no, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. God damn it!
God damn it.
Oh no! Oh no!
I love how X is still tiny somehow.
Well, he's Nabbit, or whatever.
Oh, so Nabbit is just permanently small like that?
Yeah.
Nope.
God damn it!
CNN Entertainment has an article returning on the front page about the dude that held the umbrellas for Diddy.
What's the word? What's the verdict? What did he do? Just held the umbrellas? What did he see?
Just the headline. The headline says a member sponsor of Italy. Here's what happened after he moved on from holding umbrellas for Diddy.
I'm glad we have that sort of hard-hitting reporting.
We hit the streets.
Before there were influencers, Farnsworth Benton became famous for being adjacent to the influencers in the group. Whether he was the umbrella holder-in-chief or making appearances on Combs' various television products as Combs' personal assistant, he was in the orbit of New Millennium Cool in the early aughts.
There you go. Well, he was before my time. I can't say I remember Diddy's umbrella holder, but
Apparently, he stopped working for Diddy in 2004, 4 years prior to any allegations.
that's probably for the best.
How do you even get to be his umbrella holder? Like, how does that work?
I missed all of that, and I'm
Plushy said he knows the guy who held Diddy's umbrella.
Damn.
Oh no, it's all falling apart. We had a little bit of a traffic jam there, KOB. Oh no, I timed that drift all wrong. Ah! I feel like I'm using motion controls there. That was bad. That was a bad finish. That was a bad finish. That's a bad ending. Complete lack of discipline. Okay, great. This is going great. Everybody's having a great time. I heard about it. I was getting texts. People are saying, wow, this is the greatest Mario Kart night of all time. Garrett has joined. Welcome, Garrett. Welcome to the community.
There's a lot of Mario Kart happening.
That's true. That's very true. Welcome to the community, I said.
Maybe not so soon.
Yeah. So 6 people in this lobby. So if you're sitting out and you're like, that's not a big enough lobby for me. 6 people? What else do you want? We're practically... It's practically the fucking United Nations here. Okay.
People are saying that this is the best Mario Kart lobby.
That's true. I'm getting calls. I'm getting telephone calls as we speak. Okay, I've got to pee, so let me do this. I'm gonna just say start game and run.
Oh no.
Okay. What? I'm starting the game.
Florida leads Edmonton 5-1 with 3 minutes left to go in the third period.
I love this.
I just shoved a nuke up my pussy.
Oh god, is he even back yet?
Gosh! I just made it. Hang on.
You better hurry up.
I know. I just made it. I haven't even put my headset on yet. Oh no. How's that for a speed run though? A pee run. Taking a pee any percent.
Whoa, someone got 10-minute misconduct?
Mario Kart? Crazy.
No, in the game. The hockey game.
Yes. Whatever with your blue shell bullshit. Now I'm fucking 20th place. The worst day of my life. I think this is the worst. I think my current placement is the worst thing happening in the God damn, no, that is actually. Correction. Okay, I'm gonna try putting my headset on now. Nailed it.
Oh man, they're booing them off the ice.
No! Oh no, I should have used. Whenever I have the boost and I don't use it right away, I regret it. So I think even if it's not the opportune time, I think I just gotta smoke him while I got him because holy shit.
Oh, that's interesting.
What happened?
Apparently you can destroy the blue shell if you have a Hammer Bros hammer.
Oh, that is interesting. So you just throw it at the blue shell?
Yeah, if you time it right, you can pretty much like arc it to hit the blue shell as it's going by, and it'll destroy it if it runs, like, I guess, into it, or...
Yeah, I mean, that's
But
great.
That was interesting to see. That was kind of great.
I haven't seen anybody talking about that. You might be the first. I need everybody to be nicer to me. People are throwing green shells at me, red shells at me. Earlier I was hit by a blue shell in another game. Like and here comes a blue shell now. Whatever. You guys are everybody is so mean to me and me alone.
Live Mario Kart raging.
Dude, Mario Kart, here's the thing, is Mario Kart sends, it's what I was saying it all morning, Mario Kart sends its toughest battles to its strongest soldiers. And I am uniquely persecuted. As mentioned, nobody in the world is having a worse day than me. As previously, as per my last email. I'm sorry, Garrett. It had to be done. I'm so sorry. Remember, Mario has the right to defend himself.
Oh my god. That was a flurry of things that happened there, boy.
It always is. There's no escape. Jesus Christ. No, Garrett, don't make me do this! Don't make me banana you. Don't make me kill you. No! he bananaed me! Oh no, Garrett's gonna pull ahead here. He's got quite the gap now. Okay, OB. Stay away from me with those nanners.
Oh.
Mama! I love when Mario does that. That's so funny. It's very screaming motherfucker coded. Come closer, Koopa Troopa. Come closer.
Have you heard of Hatsune Miku?
Jesus Christ.
Are you serious?
Domino's app featuring Hatsune Miku. God damn it, KOB. At least we both made it. Me, you, and Garrett, and the Koopa Troopa, I think. Excuse me, young man. Oh, this feels like an epic battle.
Oh, my lord. I just fell off the edge.
Oh, that fucking sucks, dude. Alright, let's see. Does Garrett have a mushroom? I hope not. Oh, that was close. And honestly, great races from everybody. That was exciting.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Pulse pounding, balls to the wall, Mario Kart action. You love to see it. And look at the squad. We got a lot of people in here. And hopefully more soon. That's right. Let epic battle commence. I've been watching too many Elon Musk speeches. No, fuck Elon Musk. That said, if you want to join the game, you're welcome to. Who did we lose? We lost Texas here. Oh, Metal Chaos. Well, if you'd like to return and be the sixth, the room ID is MM7DBQ. That's MM7DBQ. Again, if you will need to remember what room, it's 7, the barbecue, and that'll get you there. That's how you remember. Cool. We'll give it 1 minute, and then we'll jump into the next one. We will give it uno momento. Hey, should we take a picture? Should we take one for the gram?
For the gram.
Should we hit?
Have been banned from the Mickey Mouse Club for.
I'm taking a picture. That's like the.
Directly to the
Hey, get in here, Garrett.
dream team.
Oh, whoops. I gotta go into. Oh, Garrett says good luck. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. We got the gang. Gang. Alright, everybody, hit the gritty. I don't know what the gritty is, but hit it. That's...
I don't even know how you like change your poses.
Ooh, look at that. I'm like looking at... I don't like how that looks. That looks like Mario's gazing. Expression, can I... Oh, that's good. Look at it. It looks like we're all friends. Oh, there you go. Yeah, sneak in there. That's perfect. There we go. What a photo. Okay, I'm gonna disable the boom. Boom. Excellent work, gang. We'll remember this night forever. Okay. Can we floss? I don't think we can floss. I know DK dabs when he hits the tricks, which is exciting. I'm John Kerry.
Okay, just a millennial.
Mario Kart lets you buy like emotes and stuff so you can do the grading.
I know.
Alright, who gets the Conn Smythe?
Oh, so the Panthers officially won?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Florida.
Panthers are OP.
And they were playing the Oilers, right?
Yeah.
Canada.
Second year in a row.
Canada cannot catch a break.
That's what happens when you don't agree with Trump's tariffs.
Jesus Christ. There are new people. There are new people watching this tonight. We are not like that, all right? We love Canadians. We will always ironically make those jokes, though, because we live in the dumbest possible timeline. And regrettably, it is the only way for us to cope. And unironically, if you're Psycor, Psycor truly believes those things. Twitch.tv/Psycor or kick.com/Psycor if you like watching wrestling. Because he's a WWE partner. Hashtag ad. Hashtag he's a WWE partner.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored or sanctioned. Or youtube.com/Psycor. Go give our boy a follow. Psycor was at one point, I don't know if you still are, but you were at one point cranking out like a lot of really good game reviews. And those were fun.
Wow, I just barely made the best.
Garrett, I'm sorry, I've hit you with a banana twice now. That was not my intent. I would have saved those bananas for true enemies of mine. Not for you. See, X13 is here. And he's a true enemy. He's a true enemy of the state.
He's what you call a villain.
Yeah, X is... Oh, fuck you! You tried, X. You tried, you no good son of a bitch. I'm staying away from the edge with you around.
I'm just here to congratulate one of the hottest places in the United States for beating Canada at the sport they invented in back-to-back years.
There you have it. You love to see Florida continuing to excel at just being Florida.
Trump come in, fight Panthers to the White House when he's gone.
Oh, I bet. And they'll probably love it too, because it's Florida, you know?
I feel bad for Connor McDavid.
I don't. Dude,
I mean, he's
produced
really
nothing. He
I
did
know.
nothing.
I know, and
He did nothing.
but he's so good, but I just think it's apparent that he's not good enough to, like,
Seal the
carry his
deal.
team to the Stanley Cup. Yeah.
Exactly. That's why they're gonna trade him to the Penguins.
Oh, I see. He got scared in the game.
And then he'll be good enough.
Yeah. I was thinking about trying to track down one of the old Penguins jerseys. I used to love the old Penguins logo.
Dude, the old Penguins logo fucked. Yeah, that was a great jersey.
That and the fucking hideous Canucks one from like the same era. I love them both a lot.
Like 90s, 2000s hockey jerseys were really solid.
But now, seriously, I fucking don't want Florida to make the finals next year. I'll fucking kill myself.
Well,
Metaphorically.
yeah.
It would be nice if the Hurricanes managed to get it again, but I feel like that's never going to happen.
I mean, they're pretty good. Like,
We keep choking in the playoffs.
God damn it, Garrett! What have you done? So for people watching, or just people in general, anybody, people not watching, also listen to this announcement. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Mario Kart all day. I'm taking the day off from work, and I'm just full sending it all day. Non-stop action.
24-hour Mario Kart?
Well, not 24 hours, but until I get tired. Yeah. So I'm gonna play for probably, I would guess, like a good 8 hour stretch, starting at the Donkey Kong Direct, and that's right.
Oh yeah, is that tomorrow?
Yep, that's tomorrow morning at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning for me, or 6 o'clock, whatever the fuck it is. Yep. Oh shit! I need to hurry. I'm in trouble.
That gold monkey Sega. You get luckier than any motherfucker I've ever seen, dude.
Dude, it's not luck, it's skill.
The crushing highs and the low lows. I swear to God, you will go from that happening to getting absolutely fucked when you get to the...
Yeah. Well, watch what just happened there. You're on a delay,
shit,
so
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
That's my current situation. I need this to be a gold shroom or like electricity or lightning and a bullet bill. Like I need well, this is kind of okay. I love when Mario gets big like this and it's just like a murder fest.
Israel want regime change.
Fellas.
Is that the Stanley Cup Finals?
Yeah, the Stanley Cup Finals, dude. They're fucking Connor McDavid's on the record saying he supports.
That one's getting crazy.
Yeah, he supports Iranian regime change. He just doesn't think that Israel's necessarily the the country that should be ushering it in.
Do you think Nintendo will try to institute regime change in one of those countries? Because I bet they switched to so they'll probably take a hit in time.
Yeah, I mean, I bet they would, because think about the addressable market share that they're missing out on just because of, like, petty 1,000-year differences. You know what I mean?
Exactly, right. And so, I mean, they clearly have the power to do something about it, so why wouldn't they?
Yeah. No, for sure.
I have some breaking news
Okay. Go ahead.
from Trump's Truth Social.
Okay. Go ahead.
Was 2 hours ago.
Oh, 2 hours ago, so breaking.
That will be putting up 2 beautiful flagpoles on both sides of the White House, North and South Lawn. It is a gift from me of something which is always missing from this magnificent place. The digging and placement of the poles will begin at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and the flags will be raised at approximately 11. They are the most magnificent poles made. They are tall, tapered, rust-proof, rope inside the pole, and of the highest quality. Hopefully, they will proudly stand at both sides of the White House for many years to come.
You're fucking with me, right?
Implication that the White House didn't have enough flags because it very prominently has a fucking flag sticking out of the top of it.
Are the flags that he's going to put up are like the declaration of war? Is this how we know we're starting World War III?
You should ask Alito's wife if she has any extras.
Yeah.
Fact check that Truth Social post.
Yeah, is that real? Like, did he go on a whole monologue about the...
Did any part of what Mega Plushie just read not seem completely plausible to the two of you?
I wasn't surprised. I was not surprised.
Okay.
That this didn't happen.
The whole... Listen, I choose to believe we don't live in this world, but unfortunately I'm reminded constantly that we do. But you know what?
Were these flags and flagpoles made in America? Are we making America great again?
No.
No.
0% chance the flags were, and the flagpole probably not either.
I mean, how do you even make a flag, really? Like, think about it. What are we doing?
The tiny, delicate hands of a child.
Dude, I can't believe that somebody...
See, that post ain't real, bud.
You're telling me this man wasn't working the pole this evening?
Big, beautiful poles.
Two big, beautiful poles.
I love them, the big, beautiful poles.
Mega Plushie, could you paste that somewhere? Because we can make that a copy pasta right here, right now.
Hold on. Let me
change it a little bit.
Oh, it's 100% real.
Was that a Wild X13 quote? Did he speak?
I think so.
I already spoke. I already yelled at you about Donkey Kong and you just ignored me.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
wait a minute. Hold on.
What did you yell? Now I'm sad. I enjoy your conversation. What did you say?
I just said, does that mean that you're streaming Donkey Kong in the morning? 2 minutes after I said it.
Oh, no, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna. I can't wait, actually. I'm very excited. I hope that it doesn't... I am. That's just stating a fact. Gosh, get off of my ass, guy.
Seize him.
Get off of my ass, guys.
Miyamoto.
This is tomorrow. Dude, we're definitely getting a Miyamoto tweet tomorrow. This is Shigeru Miyamoto. I'm pleased to announce Diddy Kong has returned.
The U.S. have sent V2 bombers over.
Did Moto tweeted anything from the base Sonic account?
No, well, he tweeted the regime change thing, which was received so poorly. My favorite thing was that the conversation was like 50% people saying, you shouldn't post this, this is fake news, and 50% saying, I cannot believe anybody would actually believe that Nintendo was involved in implementing regime change in the United States of America. And people were like, we didn't know what...
What is with all the penguins?
The Kamek thing. Every time I get hit by one of the penguins, I'm like, that's fine, fair play. I have done so many terrible things to the Mario 64 penguin. I've killed its child in front of it. Unspeakable times.
Does anyone have Koopa unlocked?
Have who unlocked?
Koopa.
Oh, the fish?
No.
Which one? I have the... Oh. I don't know. I'd have to look. I obviously, I'm not a big character user.
That I'm missing.
I gotta check. I haven't checked on my progress on that sort of thing. I've just been grinding out ranked. Okay, so the flower or the feather doesn't save you from the blue shell. I can now confirm. CNN can now confirm. This is Wolf Blitzer in the Situation Room. That's not a good Wolf Blitzer impression. Somebody else is gonna have to.
You're gonna.
What?
I can't.
Wolf Blitzer looks like a Furby. If you look at a picture of his face and compare it to like a 90s Furby, it's got those vibes, yeah. The man is Furby coated, what can you say?
Yeah.
Dude, here we go. Here. What'd you say?
Maybe Furby is him coded. Maybe they designed Furby after the book.
Oh, that's true. That's a great... I would. He's instantly recognizable, right? You know? There's some benefits to that as a strategy.
He instantly shouts over the store.
That's right.
It's a non-zero chance that Wolf Blitzer wins 16th now.
There is a non-zero chance of that. That's my favorite metric to use. There's a non-zero chance.
Alright, guys. After Mary Kill, Wolf Blitzer, Anderson Cooper, Jake Tapper.
Probably, I would say, unfortunately, Wolf Blitzer is the kill. I think Anderson Cooper, is a very obvious F. And I think that, unfortunately, that means you have to marry Jake Tapper. But I feel like Jake Tapper, he follows me on Blue Sky, and so I feel good about that. I feel like, okay, at least we have some things, and he appreciated the Sonic the Hedgehog bit, and so we could probably get along more generally, you know?
Yeah, you have more in common.
What'd you say, X?
He appreciates the Miyamoto piece.
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to check. Sometimes I'll peek at my likes and see if it's possible that I like spot a celeb in there, because it's happened before. But Jake Tapper, I think, is sort of... Yeah, no, it's no Jake Tapper love for the Miyamoto one that I'm aware of. Which is unfortunate.
Probably believed it was that little Chris.
Yeah, he's probably like, these fucking people, dude, they're spreading fake news. Good item coming out of the vending machine? Not for me. Oh my god, I missed the star by like a fraction of a second.
Do you think there's a chance, even like a non-zero chance,
Non-zero.
perhaps? Yeah, non-zero shit. Thank you. That Jake Tapper ever took one of Sonic tweets to his EP and was like, "Can we use this on the air?"
I think so, because I explicitly asked for that at one point. And I know he's at that point was seeing my posts, and so it would really not surprise. God damn it, Garrett!
Garrett is just fucking.
Yeah, dude, Garrett came to play, and I appreciate that, because it's like, if you're gonna join a public lobby like this, you gotta
Bring his Iggy.
Yeah, you gotta.
People are expecting another name Garrett.
That's right, dude. People named Garrett don't fuck around. I got a cousin named Garrett. He got really into guns, though, so I don't know how I feel about that.
You know what would make this game even better?
Guns? Yeah.
Speaking of which,
A goddamn blue shell at this hour, in this moment. Okay, we gotta keep this going. We gotta not get lapped here. For a second, I thought that was like the final, like that was the end, and I was... Ah! I should have slowed down. I could have seen that coming. KOB, I'm not your problem, young man.
Is that Garrett up there in first?
That's our boy Garrett up there in first. So, you got beef with anyone? Oh, he's long gone though. No, I took tomorrow off because it's my birthday, so I'm gonna be chilling, Mario Karting. I figured, you know what? I don't have to deal with this shit tomorrow. I'm grown. I can take the day. I can do whatever I want.
It's a real shame that your birthday falls in the worst 72-hour stretch of your life.
I know. Well, between the World War III and the fucking constant losses in Mario Kart online ranked, it's been a challenging time for me. And frankly, I would say that. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say that 2 weeks ago was like the best 72 hours of your life.
I mean, to be honest, I've had a very good June. I've had like a very strong June. And so it's only a matter of time before the shoe drops, whatever that shoe may be. It's Garrett's last game. Okay, well, let's get right to it then. So that way we don't run too late. But our boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Garrett. That said, if you would like to join Garrett and be a really great, cool person, you can join the room at MM7DBQ. That's MM7DBQ. And it's your contractual obligation by law to do so, if you have the ability. So, get the fuck in here. Yeah, no, it's been a very strong June. Hopefully it continues. Mario Kart losses notwithstanding.
You start out June with Elon and Trump, and then mid-June
Yeah. Oh no, it's been a terrible June for America. It's been a great June for me though, and that's frankly maybe all that matters. You know.
Well, it was a good beginning of June for America.
That's true, because
Like the first very few couple of days for
yeah, we had a second there where it seemed like everything was going to be all right. I know, dude. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Donkey Kong being back is going to be... I think Iran and Israel are going to put down their guns and say, hang on, guys.
well, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, Iran will.
Diddy Kong. If they show Diddy Kong, then
Yeah, I think so.
Hashtag free Diddy.
It's the official opinion of the Nintendo Alert YouTube channel that we must free Diddy.
There ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Dude, there ain't. And that's why he needs to join the roster of fucking...
That needs to be the title of your stream tomorrow.
That's right, it's a Diddy party. Oh, wow, great job. That sounded super condescending. I was just impressed.
Dude was in
Well, I think it was
aura.
nice, so you were not happy.
No, because I'm not the guy who threw it. I did not order the code red. God damn it.
Well, you're not the guy that threw it, but you were hoping that it paid off.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit, but I was still impressed. I love to see it. I love when people avoid the blue shell. It's such a... just a great time. Fuck!
I think they changed it so the score, I'm not making this up. I'm pretty sure it used to be that you would, when you did a lightning run, like everyone would get lightning struck, and then whoever was in first would be struck the longest, and then it would, back would be the least amount of time it was done. But now I think it's
Yeah, I think you might be right. I think it was kind of like a scaled, based on position, the extent of your lightning. But no, it does seem like that's not the case anymore. Though I will say the, what's it called? The best combo I think I've found in this game is when you get the lightning and a bullet bill at the same time, because it makes everybody small and then you just kind of cruise past. Or the lightning and the big shroom, but I don't know if that happens often. Oh, I'm sorry, Garrett. I genuinely did not mean to.
You know what I miss?
What do you miss?
The fake item block.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. That would be great in this game. Because that's so distracting. Dude, I'm getting just torn the fuck apart right now. Yeah, that was rough. I saw that you got caught in the corner there. And blue shelled. Like,
I tried to do different. I was like, well, let me find this video.
yeah. You're trying that advanced movement tech. You're on that advanced shit. I am still, unfortunately, on that baby shit. It really is. I hate when you pick like a time, or not a time sensitive, but a use sensitive throwable. Because it's like, even though in theory it's helpful, it's like when I'm trying to get to my mushrooms, I don't want to have to throw fucking 5 boomerangs, you know what I mean?
Wow, they're bringing Call of Duty World War II.
That's the time.
Yeah.
Right before the sequel, just like they always.
Da-da-da-da.
Trying to the army demands it, so like we don't have most of the army anymore. So we gotta
Yeah, they need to bring back America's Army.
bring that to get done.
That's how you know we're going to war. When they bring back the America's Army reboot.
The development takes so long.
Oh no, they just do a fucking, like a Steam Workshop asset flip, you know? We're talking about the America's Army games. We're not talking about fucking Halo, you know?
They're American. Isn't it
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. Said from my burning Cybertruck.
How much of the side effect have you made?
Allegedly all of it. But I don't buy that for a second.
I don't know, because I mean, it's so close to defense.
You know they're making an Atari wall.
Yeah, I get ads for that all the time, and it's like Atari games fucking sucked. Like I'm not interested in fucking Atari anything because the games are so fucking bad. Legitimately, if you watch those like Let's Plays of anybody like, oh, let's revisit old Atari games, everybody's just like, oh yeah, actually this game fucking sucks. Every game sucks. It's actually shocking when you play Atari. It's like, no wonder the video game industry nearly failed because of this shit.
So there's only one bad Atari game I ever know.
That's right. All the other ones were great.
Well, you know all the stories, right? Of like, I mean, back in the day, like every single game was a single dev game, and there would just be like one dude staying up like for 3 weeks, and that would be a game.
Yeah, it's really something. There aren't really great options for conversation. Oh, you're taking a picture? Taking a pic. KOB, are you done?
Yeah, that was my last one.
Ugh. Tragic.
I think I'll do one more.
All right.
You might as well just keep this going until the Donkey Kong stream.
Dude, I would fucking die. I would pass away. Real quick though, before we do get started. Well, I don't have to. I Major. Okay. Real quick, if you want to join the game, MM7DBQ, MM7DBQ. Gonna give it like 10 seconds, then we're gonna get started because it's good old Mega Plushie's last game. So get in here if you want to play. We've had some great races tonight. One with as many as 6 racers. It's crazy. Crazy.
Of course,
You know what else?
later.
This game
Won
needs
like half.
besides guns?
All right. What? Who said
Like
what?
a picture-in-picture. We need like a picture-in-picture thing like Fortnite does, so you can watch Donkey Kong Direct while you're playing this. Or
I mean, I can do that. That's very doable.
Except you gotta give the primary screen to the Donkey Kong one.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely just gonna watch the Donkey Kong because I want to pay attention to that. And also it will be 6 o'clock in the morning, and so I'm gonna be sort of waking up still. I'm certainly not ready for fucking Knockout Tour at 6 a.m.
See, you would ask me yesterday, and I would have been like, tomorrow they're gonna update Mario Kart World like the middle of the day after the release. Donkey Kong to Mario Kart. But after they did that like hot fix or whatever, no longer.
Well, don't you think that they've already put Diddy in the game? Isn't that your conspiracy?
I do have. I mean, that's the only option left. It's either they put Diddy in the game already, want you to. I don't think they're gonna issue another. But the thing is that because Switch 2 is not really open yet.
Data mine. Yeah. So Diddy may have been put in with the hotfix, or just in like somewhere locked behind a wall.
It's very Nintendo, and I guarantee you they do either it's good or not. But they probably put shit in they did not put it back.
Yeah. They put like Kirby Air Ride characters in there at this point. They're just like, anything we're gonna need to fucking bundle, we're bundling. I'm getting hit by a fucking... Oh, god damn it. Metal Chaos is playing Mario Kart World again? Motherfucker. It better be with us. I know, he's like, oh, he's slime. That's right. Can't stand the heat, get out of the fucking kitchen.
That sounded vaguely like it was from the Could you say
Welcome. I actually don't think that I could. The only Boston thing I know how to do is the R's. Which is funny because I'm from Massachusetts, so I should be able to, but it's not distinct. You know what it is? I feel like a true Boston accent is, there are very subtle things about it. Like my buddy moved to Eastern Mass for work, and he's lived there now for like coming up on 10 years. And there are just like little things he says that I'm like, oh yeah, dude, you've fully assimilated, because it's just like, no normal person speaks this way. And I say that with infinite love and heritage for my people, you know, but like, people don't say, like if you're going in the basement, like down cellar, like going down cellar.
Down cellar.
Do you not say that?
Fuck no, I don't say that. That's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard.
In Massachusetts, if you're going in the basement, you're going down cellar. That's what you say. Oh, I'm going down cellar.
Down cellar, apparently nowhere.
That's right. But that's what I'm saying, is it's the, like, New England has its own dialect that I feel like I don't even recognize the ways that it's different, because it's so normal to me just having grown up there. But like down cellars, well, yeah, well, I do, because I recognize that living with my fiance now, like she's from California, and so it's the other side of the world, you know. But there are little things, like California people say freeway, and then I feel like in Massachusetts we always said highway. And it's the same thing. I don't know. What's the difference?
A freeway doesn't have lights on it. You can have a highway that has traffic lights.
Oh. But that's crazy, because all Californians say freeway, and California is notoriously very well lit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not...
No, I mean traffic lights, like stoplights.
Oh. Even still, you know what I mean? So you're saying that freeways don't have stoplights, or that they do?
Yes. Freeways do not have stoplights. That's why they're free.
Ah.
You have to stop.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess.
It'd be more fun if they call them
A typical teenage gamer says, I would join if I had a Switch 2, but they're sold out everywhere around me. Dude, that fucking sucks. I'm sorry. I would frankly love to have you join.
The first time I've seen things like that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Ah! Who fucking summoned that Kamek? You should be tried for war crimes. You're from California and everyone here says freeway instead of highway. Yeah, that's what I was sort of aware of. But in Massachusetts, there's no like, so there are no lights on like the Mass Pike, for example. But it's the highway, you know. It's also a turnpike. It's the Massachusetts Turnpike, the I-90.
The one thing that California does that everyone else does is the
Yes, dude, they're obsessed with the numbers. And it's so funny because it reminds me of that SNL skit that's about that. The Californians, yeah. And when I listen to my fiance talk to her parents or like anybody in California, oh, no. Aha, take that, red shell. You can't catch me up here. The lightning could. But when I listen to anybody from California talk about the highway, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's just too much. There's too much going on. Like, oh, we'll take... Yeah. And it means something to them. It's like, I don't know, fucking the one highway. I take the one highway to the fucking... to the mall, you know? I get off on the exit near our house. Like, that sort of thing, you know? Yeah, California is a crazy place. If it's anything like Las Vegas, I would guess it's about 10 years. Because I've been in Vegas for coming up on 10 years now. And I wouldn't say that I've completely assimilated to Vegas life. But pretty damn close. Like, I don't know. There are some things that I just refuse to acknowledge. Like, they're like, oh, well, this highway used to be called this, and so we call it this. And it's just like, that's just not the name of the highway anymore. And it's like, no, I'm not going to do that. You know, I didn't live here in 1980, and so I'm not going to LARP it, you know? Yeah, man, that Teenage Gamer, the what's it called? The traffic in California is a real thing, because it's like, even though it's kind of like a minor thing, like in theory, like when you live somewhere, the amount of traffic you deal with every day is such an important part of your quality of life, you know? Like if you're Go ahead, X. Yeah, I mean, the Olympics is gonna be... Golly. I don't know if, like, I kind of want to go because it's going to be so close, but I also, like, don't want to support the Olympic Committee, and I also don't want to, like, fucking deal with that. Because I'm sure LA traffic during the Olympics is going to be, like, a special circle of hell.
Yeah, the thing that usually happens when you have an Olympics, and I don't know how, like, except usually they get, like, a ton of funding, and they start making, like, all kinds of expansions to their roads way ahead of time to prepare for the traffic of the Olympics happen. They have like amazing traffic flow out in that area for like decades after the Olympics, so maybe I'll have to follow.
Fingers crossed, but the amount of infrastructure they're going to need to throw in to make that true, golly, you know?
When I went, it wasn't too bad, but I was only on the roads in like not rush hour. I never had rush hour. It was really late.
Yeah. You're leaving us, Mega Plushie? It's true?
Yeah.
All right.
It's true.
I'll be crying about it, but I appreciated racing with you. It's been an honor and a privilege, frankly.
Oh boy, I'm at 2,800 coins.
That's what it's all about. Stacking those coins. Hey, is World War III breaking out yet or no?
I don't think so.
Not that I see.
So here's the thing.
That they were going to, and then they heard about those flagpoles, and they were like, yeah, flag.
Well, they said a surprise tonight that'll be known for centuries, but then there's no surprise, and so like, what is it?
Maybe that's the surprise.
It's the ultimate switch up. Or
I think the surprise was like the weak ass missile attack is what I think it was.
because they made it sound like they were gonna like nuke something, and then they didn't. And I'm not saying that I want them to. I'm just saying that like it seems like they rolled out this really like intimidating. Well, it's just like it seems like they really talked a big game and then they didn't fucking do anything. And it's like it could be tonight America time, right? Like I don't know, and I hope I don't wake up and find out, right? Or worse, I hope I don't wake up and find out. What's gonna happen, Mega Plushie?
Iran's gonna nuke those brand new flagpoles.
Oh, not the flagpoles, not the flagpoles.
Well, the thing that's going to happen, though, is they're going to be in for a surprise because they're still going to be standing.
That's right. That's the song. That's what the song is about. The rocket's red glare, bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that the flag was still there. It's a fortune, you know?
I like the idea that Sub is mad at Iran.
I'm not.
Because they didn't do the bad thing, but mad because they were being...
I'm not mad. I'm happy that they haven't done anything drastic, but I just feel like they talked a whole lot of shit, and now they're gonna lose a lot of respect for that from, you know, like it's Boy Who Cried Wolf, right? It's like, we're gonna fucking destroy the world, okay, well, you had better at least do like anything, or else now it's like, why would anyone take you seriously? And it sounds like they're... Yeah. That's
It's going to happen.
That's true, I guess. I guess that it's also like a psychological thing. They got people talking, you know. Yeah, they're like, uh-oh. For a second, I thought that green shell was like a computer. I was gonna be like, how is he fucking gliding effortlessly across the rough terrain? Also, I play so much Knockout Tour, I don't really know the composition of the actual Grand Prix maps. And so it's fun to play the proper Grand Prix maps, you know? Well, you better fucking find out, Radmeyer. You better fucking figure it out, buddy, okay? Better get a clue in fast. So my favorite map, Teenage Gamer, is what's it called? Rainbow Road, like easily. I think it's the best. I think it's the best Rainbow Road they've ever done. I'm a true believer in Mario Kart World Rainbow Road. Gorgeous.
Can you not play it in Knockout?
No, it's not a Knockout Tour, and then also it's like.
Oh, yeah,
Wait, what happened?
I'm looking at the World War III timeline on X.
Oh, okay.
I just happened to see this. Let me post it in.
Isn't there like a real doomsday clock or something somewhere?
Yeah, but the doomsday clock is so dramatic because what happened was during the Cold War, they developed this to like talk about nuclear disarmament and why it's important. And so they were like, oh, you know, it's 1 minute till midnight. And then they're like, it's 30 seconds to midnight. And then, of course, things never really got like that much worse. But like every time a minor thing happened, they sort of like moved the clock up. And so now they've put themselves in a situation where they're like, it's like 2 minutes to midnight. And so they're like counting down in odd intervals because they've already used up so much of the clock. And it's like, okay, the clock has sort of lost its purpose now, you know? It's not an accurate clock, I guess. I feel like DK Spaceport is the fairly obvious play here. Let's see what you did. Yeah, good man. Good man.
This is just me and me now.
It is. Then there were two. Love when the work group chat goes off at 8:47 with the text message for awareness. That's I never want to be aware of new things at 9 o'clock p.m.
Alright, good night, y'all.
Good night. See you tomorrow, maybe, if the flag is still there. Yeah. Dude, imagine we got nuked the night before Donkey Kong. That would be fucking annoying.
It would really ruin your birthday.
Dude.
What if we got nuked as soon as it was over? Just,
Yeah.
like, anybody will get blown to smithereens information about that.
Actually, well, they haven't done anything yet. Because they're waiting to see if Diddy's in the
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be like
Well,
the.
you know how...
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're saying better things.
I was just gonna say that, no, probably not. I was just gonna say that, you know how Nintendo was in the past, the slightest conflict in the news, they'll be like, oh, we're gonna cancel the stream, put it on definite hold. So I'm almost surprised it hasn't happened already.
Yeah, because they did that with what's it called, Advance Wars, when Russia and Ukraine happened, which is so fucking funny because they're just like, oh, this touches on the concept of war broadly, and it's like, yeah, but that's it. That's not like the same, you know. If the game took place in Russia,
They delayed that game for what, 2-3 years?
yeah, very.
For the war
Oh, I
or
fucked
something,
that up
and
so
they
bad.
gave up.
Yeah, it was pretty rough, and I was excited for that too, but I completely lost interest because I'd waited like 11 years for a game that I was only kind of excited for. You know, I was like, oh, Advance Wars. I played that drunk at my buddies. You know, like that was a great time. And then they're like, oh, it's actually going to take another decade for you to play this. I'm like, I'm not that interested. Oh shit.
That's how I feel sometimes when games get announced. It's like, I feel like I've been pretty in my character. But then they'll announce like some JRPG I've never played that's on like its 15th installment, or some RTS that's on like its 20th. I'm like, I don't know. I just do not care.
Well, but then you go online and everybody else seemingly does. Everybody else is like, this game defined my life.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna continue the bit, but like I'm with you.
I don't even know if it's a bit. This isn't even a bit. I'm like actually annoyed half the time. I'm like, no, you fucking did not play this game. Shut the fuck up. I have the sales numbers right here. This game sold 200,000 copies worldwide. You did not ever fucking touch this game. You did not cry to me about the sanctity of fucking Red Alert 2.
Right. Yeah, it is funny because it is always just like random JRPGs or shit. And they're like, oh, that game was fundamental in the fucking, hold A to activate an action mechanic. You can't possibly play video games and not show some respect to this game, which was the grandfather of fucking, rollback netcode or whatever the fuck. And it's like, listen, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I've never heard of the game. I'm not interested in it.
Symphonia 23 reloaded.
That's right.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if Nintendo never makes another Advance Wars game because they're like, well, we had to delay it because of the conflict. So if anything happens between now and the time of the game releases, we don't know if we'll be able to release it. So never make another Advance Wars.
Nintendo like, it never occurred to us that there could be actual war.
Yeah.
Nintendo's like, what if we stop advancing war?
Maybe.
What if we made Advance Peace?
Yeah, exactly. Now hang out with me, guys. Listen to this. So advanced war, right? Lots of countries. What if we did advanced peace? Though that would have crippled, that attitude would have crippled the video game industry from like 2005, 2006, like the Xbox 360 era.
The era that every single game was a World War II or Vietnam.
Yeah, dude, the World War II era needs to come back. What the fuck is Whistletop Hill? Have I never played this map before?
It doesn't need to come back. You know how many fucking World War II games
There's a shit ton.
Yeah, dude.
I'm over it. It already happened. I played through all of it. I
No.
stormed the beaches of Normandy more than the people that were actually there.
I understand that.
Redmire spent more time playing World War II games than the World War II win. Like,
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
But the message didn't connect with America's youth, and so they need to hear it again. They need to shoot Nazis once more.
and that's why
We're gonna get into
Call
World
of
War
Duty.
III.
That's why Call of Duty World War II is on Game Pass.
Oh, that's true. That's true. No, I feel like we're going to see a lot of people selecting the Axis in character select. I think, unfortunately.
The Wehrmacht just have these really cool helmets. That's what I'm here for.
I just like the Hugo Boss.
The thing is with a lot of those games is they went woke and they censored the logo.
The Nazi logo. Yeah. Fuck. That's just a very funny way to describe a swastika. Like, it's correct. It's correct, but something about it feels very fun. It feels very funny. Like it's like the Nike swoosh or something.
Nazi logo. I
It is. No, it literally is. Yeah. No, it's I don't know. I think it's the Bethesda had the right idea when they put out a statement. And they're like, no, killing Nazis is fine, actually. When, because they got backlash for Wolfenstein, because they posted something like "Make Nazis Bad Again," and everybody was like, and by everybody I mean the suspects. Yeah, the quartering types.
I want like a Civil War era game with historically accurate musket. That's what I want.
I think so. I think that would be good. I think that would be good for gamers. It's a History Channel game, I believe, about the Civil War. Oh no, I just completely fucked that up. I have no idea what happened there. I completely lost control. Wow, and at the last second too. Oh, I gotta go say goodnight to my beautiful fiance. I'll be right back. BRB.
Here. So.
Hopefully Sub was smart enough to mute us on stream so that we can't completely destroy his Twitch channel while he's not here.
He definitely wasn't. Is there anything that, like, any controversial topic that you have a really strong hot take on? We've already talked about so much. It's hard to know what would even be off the table.
Yeah. R. Kelly?
Yeah, what do you think about R. Kelly? What are your thoughts on R. Kelly?
I hope he recovers from
I feel like that was the nicest answer you could give, but also like, also possibly the most damaging answer. Why you want him to get better, X? Huh? Why you want R. Kelly to recover?
so he can keep doing what he's doing.
My nephew's kind of annoying. I wonder, he's about to turn 15. Maybe I could sign him over.
I hear they're taking one.
I got a drug test coming up. I should really visit R. Kelly.
Hey, okay, I'm back. Isaac says, "Yo, play online. I'm trying to run it up."
Yo, play online. I'm trying to run. I don't speak that language. I don't know what that means.
That's problematic, X. We are online. We are online. Oh, you're in here. All right, we're running it up. Sorry, I had to pee, and I was saying goodnight to my fiance, saying hey.
Were you doing both at the same time?
No, different times.
Were you pulling an R. Kelly?
No.
X,
God,
what do you
no.
think about R. Kelly?
X is a big R. Kelly supporter.
Yeah,
So,
so
what
he
do you
knows.
think about R. Kelly? No, not gonna. You're just gonna let that one go by.
Who, X?
No,
Or
you.
me? Hot take. I don't think R. Kelly's that good of a guy. I think he's done some bad things, and he should be
I'm
ashamed.
sure he wasn't framed.
I was talking to X about it while you were gone, and X said that they hope R. Kelly makes a full recovery.
What happened to him? Did he get hurt?
He got like poisoned in prison.
Oh, see, that's a little sussy wussy, as the kids say, because he knows where a lot of the bodies are buried. Not quite as many as Diddy, but you know.
Some would say that R. Kelly was a completely innocent and perfect human that was framed by P. Diddy.
Who would say that? You?
I don't know. Some people are.
Everyone's saying it. I haven't seen this yet.
Dude, how have you not seen this map? We played on this map fucking a dozen times tonight.
I literally choose this like every single.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing other shit the entire time. Like,
Dude,
at the same time.
that's not very nice of you. That's not very nice of
literally
you.
play this map every single day.
Every night, yeah.
It's gone by, I literally have played it.
Maybe I've just never seen. Oh, you know what? I've seen this part. Maybe I just never saw it.
To the point where I almost said, please nobody pick Blue Spiny fucking circuit, because we played there so many fucking times. It's good because I'll be in great shape for what's it called? Actual public matches.
It fits on this one specific.
Yeah. Isaac said I just got the game. Well, that's awesome. Like, is this like your first match, or like just recently? Like, how recently? You can't really type because you're playing right now, but I hope you'll shed some light on that after the fact.
You're using text to speech.
Oh, maybe you're using text to speech. If you're using text to speech, you're like a future person.
What if this is legitimate?
Did you just stop playing?
No, I stopped in the middle of the road because I knew the blue shell was coming. You know?
Just driving.
Sure it did, because it got more people, and look, now I'm still in the thick of it, just like Logan Paul. Or no, that's KSI, the one who sings the thick of it. See, I'm on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. I get it.
You're so in the culture.
Dude, I'm so in the YouTube culture. Hey guys, I was just snacking on some Feastables. No, fucking kill me. Just kill me. If I ever unironically start shilling Mr. Beast products of any kind, I need you to shoot me in the head. Speaking of Mr. Beast, though, his big tent is coming down. About a quarter-mile from me, they had set up a big tent for filming Beast games, and they are now taking it down. Habits.
This is possible.
I don't give a fuck. I understand.
I've never given less of a fuck about anything.
It's just neat that they're doing a TV show like a minute from me, you know? That's the cool part.
That's right.
Yeah, you in Vegas, that happens. That has happened like at least once a year.
Yeah, no, I mean, they make a lot of television shows. I was at the fucking Joey Chestnut Kobayashi rematch, remember? I was there live. I was in the room for that fucking disgusting example of like That's why other countries hate us, for the record. Like, when you're like, why do people hate America? It's because the hot dog eating contest, like, in person, is, like, so gross. It's impossible to describe. Like, the smell of the place, like...
Does it smell like hot dogs?
No, dude, it smelled like, because when I think about, like, the smell of a hot dog at, like, a baseball game, I'm like, oh, great, that sounds lovely. But, like, the kind of hot dogs they use for this are oh, I'm so fucked. This is not good. Well, I dodged the blue shell, at least. But they use, like, prison cafeteria hot dogs. Like, it's, yeah.
See, if you went to a Nathan's famous one,
Go to the right one.
But even then, I don't buy it. That's just too many hot dogs in one place for them possibly to be good.
It sounds like
it don't make a bad hot dog. What are you talking about?
I feel like I can put myself there because I've been to so I feel like I can't imagine the smell.
You smell like cafeteria hot dogs.
It just doesn't smell.
No. It's like when I went to the GameStop fucking midnight release for Switch 2 and it smelled like ass. Like, just like, I don't know how that happens because, like, if I were in the car with my buddy and he got in the car and he smelled like shit, I'd be like, hey, dude, listen. Just go inside, hop a shower. Like, just... I'm saying it for you because I respect you enough to know that you don't want to present yourself the way you currently are. Or I respect you enough to think that you shouldn't present yourself that way because you can offer more, you know, to the world than smelling like unwashed ass. Yeah, I don't know. It's gross, though.
I think some of it is bad hygiene, right? Just generically bad hygiene. They smell bad when they show up. I think the other portion of it is they're not always in the best shape, and so as the day wears on, they get sweaty, they get stinky, and they don't maintain well. And then when you're sitting swampy, and you know, it's hundreds of people in a room, it just gets stinky.
You have to be considerate of people who sweat.
No, they should buy deodorant. They should buy deodorant. Hot take.
There are people that will sweat through their deodorant.
Oh. Well, I can't help them.
Prescription strength deodorant does exist, by the way.
But also, it's just like,
I guarantee there are people that will sweat through that.
don't make it my problem. You know what I mean? Don't ruin my Switch line waiting experience. If I gotta smell your fucking rancid ass.
Unwiped ass. Those are the same fucking people that stand in line for Tales of Symphonia.
That's exactly the kind of person. The Tales of Symphonia 25 people and the unwashed ass people. That Venn diagram is just a circle. It's just... That's just how it is. I'm about to hit this fucking buoy. Oh no, just kidding. I didn't. I'm the goat.
I also gotta say, I understand that those games are very good in other countries, but specifically referencing the US followership of those games. I cannot speak to what it's like in other countries.
God damn it, no! Oh no, I'm like drunk driving right now. This is bad. Yeah, I've played this fucking water level so many times now. Dude, like tonight, I've done this at least like 4 times.
Now this one, yes. I'm like legit tired of seeing
This is the one, dude.
Insane because they're all part of the same thing.
I know, I guess I'm just never fucking paying
Oh,
attention.
I did not take that turn correctly. I'm gonna come in 4th. Whatever. Whatever.
There's been a couple times where you just like, the thing that you did was so minimally bad. Oh, I'm on a
Man. That was close. So we lost like probably half of our viewers when talking about the unwashed ass at GameStop. We went from like 7. Oh, go ahead.
In their defense, I get just as mad, if not even more mad, at people that is like rate them color.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree with that as well. If you smell like you just like left the Axe body spray festival,
That
that's
was even more annoying to me because you're actively choosing to do.
well,
To me, it's less annoying, even though
it is less annoying.
it's less annoying, even though it is also annoying because at least it doesn't fucking smell.
Right.
To me, it smells bad. I hate that smell.
But you-
hate like it's like over like it will burn my nose.
You would hate me then, because when I wake up in the morning, I douse myself in the finest Italian perfumes. No, I don't. I very tastefully wear deodorant. And that's, yeah, it's delicious. No, so actually a very funny thing that kind of runs contrary to expectation is, so I get compliments all the time from all kinds of people on the way my deodorant smells, and like the way that, because I also use body spray, and so the way that smells. And it's because I use it very subtly. I use it according to the Geneva Convention. But it is actually, they're always like, what is it? It's the Axe body spray, the chocolate scent. And I've been using it. Yeah, I've been using it since fucking high school. And
You saw that fucking commercial of the guy walking around at the giant chocolate bar and then they're ripping his limbs off.
so that's not the reason why, but I do remember that commercial. Because fun fact, having used that deodorant now for that long, I can confirm to you that does not actually happen. That does not actually occur. But with that said, it does get a lot of compliments. People are like, well, what is that? And I'm like, it's believe it or not, it's Axe. And they're like, you're fucking with me. And I'm like, I swear to God, I'm not. It's just about using it in a very normal way. But I feel like it gets a bad rep because it's like the marketing in the 2000s was so heavily directed at like fucking kids playing Xbox. And they would just use it in lieu of a shower, you know? And so... But I don't know. I've always...
It was directed at men at the early 2000s.
Isaac's just said, "Start it, boy! Start it, boy!" That sounds problematic. I was about to start it, but now I'm like, man, now I want to wait. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's great. Like I'm a chauffeur. No, I'm sure you didn't mean that in the least charitable way, but that is very funny. I'm struggling to find maps that we haven't played yet.
Oh, I got some after handball.
Did you pick blue, you fucking... Dude, I was gonna lose my... No, don't be sorry. We're being silly. I mean, we've even played this one, too. I think that the more I play this, the more I'm starting to feel the lack of maps. Because I feel like in... what's it called? In Mario Kart 8, there were a ton of maps. But now...
The game was out for a decade.
Yeah. Don't get sassy with me, fucker.
Well, I'm just stating the facts.
But I do feel like we took them for granted, and now there's not that many maps. Like, there's enough, but I need more.
Well, if you want to believe there is a subscribe button, some people are even saying that they might release DK themed maps.
Dude, if they released the DK map from fucking GameCube, I'd cry. That's such a good map.
Can you imagine if they released that on their birthday?
Dude, it would be the world's okayest birthday gift. I'm just glad that it looks like they're not releasing fucking nuclear war on my birthday. That was a real concern for a little bit.
I don't think it's likely. People are like, oh, there's no jungle area. There's missing jungle area. So maybe they're gonna announce jungle area. And they're saying that like there's only one Donkey Kong song in the game, and it's not really a Donkey Kong song. It's like the one map that's like the one that's not the game. So that bond there. World that's like based off of the jungle
It is kind of crazy that there's no Minecart Madness themed map. Because that's like a very iconic... I mean, they made a fucking theme park out of it, you know?
I think if it is that huge, it'll be something or police.
Yeah, I think the other kind of piece to the puzzle is it serves as great marketing for Mario Kart World. Because I feel like people are like, why is this an $80 game? And a lot of people still have that question. And it's like, if they just demonstrate right off the bat, like, hey, look at this, free DLC, like right off the bat, that makes things pretty serious pretty fucking quick for a lot of people who were like...
And also, they've already, like, fucked that up. Like, why didn't they, if they have a plan for DLC, like, when you go to Zelda game, you do the Mario Kart World showcase that they did for the game, like, fucking healthy. They even... Like, they could have just said, oh, we're planning stuff for the future. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're selling an $80 game, and let's say hypothetically you're working on content and you're not even going to use it. That's such a insane strategy.
That's so Nintendo, though. Because they're just like, you'll get the information when you get the information. We don't owe you anything.
I almost feel like it's been like testing a lot. So let's see how little we can tell them.
Yeah. It's definitely a strange form of expectation setting, but I do think that's what it is. But I think it's also fun though, because it kind of allows room for us to speculate baselessly like this. It's annoying that we have to, but it's kind of fun to get to do. Because if they announce it tomorrow, it'll be a great surprise. I'll feel so excited because it's like, oh fuck, Donkey Kong maps are coming to Mario Kart. And it's like it shows that there will be additional tie-ins down the road, you know? Or it'll be like Mercedes-Benz, and that'll be the only time we ever fucking have anything similar ever happen, you know?
I mean, this is what they should do, and it's probably something that if they do end up doing it, but this should be Mario Kart Switch 2.
Yeah.
The Mario Kart for the console. So as long as the console's out, this is the Mario. And then like they like just every time a Nintendo game comes out, they add something to it. So Mario Kart, Kirby Air Riders comes out. Boom, Kirby with Air Riders.
Yep, I agree.
That'd be fun, but then they can't make money selling DLC.
Yeah, but
well, we already spent $80.
I guarantee that the three of us sitting here spent more than $80 on Mario Kart World if that counts the DLC. Not by a lot. But we
I don't know how much the DLC costs.
I think I spent like $25 or $30. Plus whatever the base fee is. So it's close to it.
probably 90. But that's way more maps.
You're getting way more content, yeah.
I'm just saying, if I'm Nintendo, I know people are paid for me. Yes, I will give you free content because yes, that was more of an investment. But I know I can probably sneak in some content or what they got online.
If I'm Nintendo, what I'm doing is I'm gonna do what I did with the last Mario Kart World. And any content that I would think about charging for, which I would probably do at least a year out, I would include it in the Switch Online expansion.
Yes, yeah, no, that's this one.
Nintendo Switch Online, I feel like, is still a pretty great value, especially now with GameCube on it. Like, people who get butthurt about that, I'm like, man, it's not. Compared to PlayStation, it's really not that much, and compared to Xbox,
yeah, I mean, I think Xbox honestly impacted the value. PlayStation Online, they can give you good games, and I still feel like it's enough.
well, because it's PlayStation. It's like I think PlayStation really shot themselves in the foot because they had such a shitty like online, not necessarily like a shitty online experience, because obviously like online multiplayer worked, but like the support for their fucking like for their network was so bad. They didn't have any branding around it. They're just like, yeah, PlayStation goes online and it's free.
They were charging, but they were charging like the same. I mean, I think PlayStation Plus for a while in the PlayStation 4 really good. But like Xbox started doing Game Pass and innovating, and Nintendo was just cheaper, right? So it was like at a certain point, SI just a died in the world. So like, I didn't really have a reason to do that.
Well, PlayStation as a brand is also just kind of like a little sleepy these days, you know?
Yeah, which is a shame because I feel like the PlayStation 5 like finally has a pretty decent amount of fun games, but it's just like hard to justify when I can play almost every game that's up in existence on the Xbox, and then Nintendo has a bunch of good first party stuff.
And the PC thing is also real. Like I mean, I don't think that the price point on the, what's it called, on the PlayStation 5 is so much lower than the PC. Fuck me.
That was my benefit on that.
Yeah, that was a very good one.
Still fucking good.
Dude, Isaacs is tearing it up right now. Our boy Isaacs he just recently got the game, but he's fucking playing like a 30-year veteran of the armed forces. Semper Fi. Oh, I don't know. What was I saying?
We were talking about Xbox.
Oh, I don't know. Xbox good, Sony bad.
You said you thought PlayStation was a mess.
Oh yeah,
Talking about the PC and how the
well, it's like, what's the point of like a PlayStation 5 at this point with no exclusives? That's been my thing since the beginning. It's like, if they don't have anything true, go ahead.
they've got 5 versions of The Last of Us.
That's true.
They got Ratchet and Clank.
They had Ratchet and Clank fucking 50 years ago.
Spider-Man can do it anymore. They don't have Ratchet and Clank anymore either if you're doing PC. That's not exclusive.
That's true. I'm playing God of War 2018 on my PC. Like, I just installed it the other day, so it's like I've invested in the PC already. It's probably more cost effective in the long term to just reinvest in the PC.
Yeah. How do I get on the roof?
Upgrade parts.
I'm trying to think of any title that's on PlayStation that's not on PC or something.
I think the only reason I would do it is if I knew I was like done. So I just wanted to get it done. I think that's the only reason I would do it.
But they're about to get Death Stranding next week.
Walking Simulator, dude?
What, on PC?
Walking Simulator 2. No, PlayStation 5's getting
Did PlayStation 5 not already have Death Stranding?
Death Stranding 2's on.
Yeah,
Oh, Death Stranding 2. Okay.
next week. Death Stranding 2 comes out. It's going to be exclusive.
Oh, there you go.
It's
X.
gonna suck 'cause I'm not really used to mine.
Isaac says he's sorry for pressing you the whole game. He said he didn't even notice, but also it's just that kind of world, man. You gotta kill or be killed, you know, dog eat dog out there.
Yeah, Isaac's also told me to start it, boy.
Dude, Isaacs just wants to get down to business, and I appreciate that. I respect that. He's a man about his business.
Yeah, he stands on business, and I respect the shit out of that.
I respect the shit out of that as well. Okay. If you pick blue spiny fucking course X, I want you to know. I want
Is
you.
there anything higher than 150 cc? Is there no 200 cc?
No, fucking unbelievable. No, there's not. Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
That would
Oh,
maybe be an easy way for them to like get a little more replayability. Would be adding higher CCs or like some kind of mirror.
Well, they're going to.
They did
were
add
like,
mirror
"Oh,
mode."
Not in there yet.
I also think it would be. I know that there's collectibles around the open world, but like, what do you get for finding it?
Nothing.
It's probably like Zelda to get it.
I think it would be fun if they hid more things for you to do. I don't know.
They hit a lot.
This would be like a redesign of the game, but I wish like in single play, there was like more RPG elements to the cards. Like I know that you low key can like kind of customize the cards, but like I wish like you could just get cards, and then they could really do something with this improvement.
Can you customize the carts? I had no idea.
Isn't there like stickers and shit?
You can't just. You don't just have to play as default Mario with default standard cart. I had no idea.
I do wish, like, I think a single player, like, RPG, like, version of Mario Kart would be fun. And it's still racing, but, like, you know, like, stats and items and rarities, and then, like, you could, I don't know, find shit in the open world, like, hidden racers and race them to even unlock them, and then unlock parts for the game.
Yeah, that's like exactly what I told Zelda. It's there. The groundwork's there. They don't really have to. They just have to build an actual motor around it. And they built nothing around it.
Yeah, low key. I mean, the game looks very fun. I think it's. I don't think it's worth $80. I think if they're gonna treat it like a live service, that's the deal. It's like definitely cool. Like, I would be getting bored of this by this point.
I won't tolerate this disrespect.
No, I know that you love it, so like I'm not gonna shit on you for liking it. At this point, I would start getting.
I can't believe this.
Play the Blue Shell Core for forever.
You're like You're like a doctor of disrespect. Did you know that?
Oh my god. If I jumped in right now, I'd be hot on this game for like 2 weeks. I'd have to switch and then $80 for this game, play it for 2 weeks.
No, I think you'd really like it. I think you'd say, "Wow, wait, this is the game for me." Say, "Ooh, baby."
I definitely would.
You'd say,
would really like it.
"You'd say, hamana, hamana, hamana. What a game!"
Oh, a gamer and a kart racer.
That's. This is a gamer and a girl.
But the thing is, if you can get the game for $50 instead of $80, it can be crazy.
Yeah, that's true. Get the bundle. Please stop being a puss.
Bundle specifically for that reason, but it's expensive, and I would like to go on vacation.
Oh, that's overrated. Where are you trying to go?
We're vacationing right now. We're driving around.
You've gone so many places.
Yeah, dude. We've gone to the, for example, we've been to the Boo Cinema. We've been to the fucking brackish ocean waters. We've been to whatever the fuck this is, Moo Moo Meadows, fucking super advanced deluxe DX for the fucking 40th time. We've been everywhere. It's just like,
all around the world at least twice.
oh, Oh, okay, I nailed it. I got it right. I got the timing okay on that.
I got a friend that's a travel nurse that lives in San Diego. I'm gonna go see him.
What the fuck happened to that fucking ramp truck?
I was thinking about going to DC, but I really fucking don't like the president, so like, I don't know if I want to do that.
No, dude, DC's a terrible place. I had no fun when I went to DC.
I had a lot of fun when I was in DC for that one day and saw Crossfaders, so I kind of would like to go back and see more of it.
Well, when are you going? Because if you're gonna go, I might look into it.
I don't know if I'm going, but if I was gonna go, it'd probably be at the end of July.
Oh, okay, I can't go then. I got shit going on. Yeah. You should come to Fabulous.
Whatever date you said he was gonna say,
No, I would have gone if it was like in, I don't know. Well, I can't really do anything this year.
You can't think of a single date where he would have been available.
No, well, because it's not that I'm busy. It's just that with the wedding coming up, I can't justify spending money on like non-wedding, non-Nintendo purchases.
If I don't go to DC, maybe I can see.
Yeah, sneak out for a couple of days. Frankly, sneak out for the rest of your life. It's a great place to live. Great.
How about school districts?
Terrible. The worst schools of the 49.
Okay, you're not really selling me on it. I have to wait till my daughter's older.
Listen, the weather's garbage. The schools are the 49th best in the country.
Just do, boarding school.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm over here rationing so that I could maybe get the Switch 2 and I'm gonna be able to pay for boarding school.
Hey, you know what? That's a great idea. Don't go to DC. Go to fucking Target and buy a Switch 2.
I mean, legit, if I don't go on a trip in July, that might
Ask,
like,
dude.
Play the Switch all the time.
Ask your children. Say, would you rather we go on a trip to DC, or would you rather I go buy a Nintendo Switch 2 right now? And guess.
That's the best part. She's with her mom.
Oh.
I would just be going by myself.
So what are you doing then?
I'm saving my money, bitch.
No, don't
Would you
stop
rather
it.
have a Switch 2, or would you rather have me go to DC?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So come on, I'm definitely.
If X13 was going on like a little DC trip and you were also going to be there, I would make it a point to fly out. I'd say, sorry, honey, the wedding can wait.
The wedding's off.
I bet your fiance got really excited when she saw your son trying to save up money for a wedding and bought a fucking
Mario statue.
I feel like at this point she knows.
She does. She knows exactly. The fact that there are 4 arcade cabinets in the garage tells her everything she needs to know. You know what I mean? Like, she's...
reminded every morning she wakes up to.
That's right. And that's
This is.
the thing. I cannot fuck this up, guys, because there will not be another opportunity like this to be married and in a happy relationship, and also be this level of like degenerate nerdy. Like, I will not. If I had to date again, I would have to throw the Alarmo out. Like, it wouldn't be possible.
I want to tell you
just have to
right
ease them
now.
into it.
I want to tell you right now, in my bedroom, because I don't have anywhere else to keep it, because my bedroom is also I have the Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace piggy banks that are
Yeah.
fighting with lightsabers.
Excellent.
They're just on my dresser. It has not once stopped me. 0 times has it stopped me.
No, I know, but I just feel like it's... Yeah, it's Star Wars is one thing, because I feel like that's a pretty normal thing. But if I were to say, yeah, every morning the sound of Mario fucking oh, spaghetti, oh, meatballs. It's like, is that how you wake up every morning?
You bring a girl over a nightstand and she wakes up to going, oh, get up,
Wowie zowie!
Wowie Zowie's right. Isaac says, I want to race with Dave Seville from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Who? What the?
The dad. Alvin.
Why do you want to race with him? What is?
Probably Garfield first.
Is he? Does he play Mario Kart? Is he a karter?
He's a cartoon.
Oh, he's a cartoon. Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know anything. I don't know who Dave Seville.
Guys,
They're not a Nintendo. Sub doesn't know who they are.
Guys, I have break.
I know who Alvin and the Chipmunks are. I just don't know who Dave Seville was. But that's interesting. So, good.
Nintendo alert, fresh off the presses.
Yeah.
This is Miyamoto. It is my great honor to announce that we will be putting up 2 beautiful Mario
Shut the fuck up.
Sides of Nintendo headquarters, North and South Lawn. It is a gift from me of something which was always missing from this magnificent place. The digging and placement will begin at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow morning. Flags will be raised at approximately 11 a.m. Eastern. These are the most magnificent poles made. The rope inside the poles and the highest quality. Hopefully will be proudly stand at both sides of Nintendo headquarters for many years.
Dude, I love that. That's inspirational. That's how I felt. That's how I felt when I put the Mario flagpole statue up in my office.
Is it at half-mast?
Figured out what your mission in life is going to be. So we're going to DC tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, we're putting up those
We're going to
flags.
DC tomorrow, getting on a plane, and you're bringing the Mario part of that statue with you.
And we're putting him on the flagpole. Mario
Yeah,
will seize.
exactly.
Mario will seize Washington, D.C.
One on each side, so then we can be like, ladies and gentlemen, a second Mario has hit the flagpole.
Oh. Now, hey, now. Oh, no, not the blue shell again. Please. Anything but the blue shell. Dude. I can't fucking do this for the 15th time tonight.
I wish they would let you mix and match like the tracks. You know what I mean? Like it's all one open world. Surely you could do something else.
Dude, what
Turn
would
me into Peapod, and I'll stop taking the blue shell.
Dude, what would fucking Dave Seville from Alvin and the Chipmunks have to say about this?
Alvin!
Alright guys, fuck Mary Kill. Alvin side.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I don't have an opinion. I know what they look like. I just don't. I couldn't identify one of them from the others. You know, I don't know who.
Alvin is the red one. Simon is the green one.
So why is it Alvin and the Chipmunks? He's like the main chipmunk.
He is.
Yeah. Why is it Mario Kart?
Yeah. Why isn't it Mario and the cards?
Yeah, but Mario has history as to why he's like the hero. Like he's done a lot of good. Like did Alvin ever do anything particularly noteworthy, or is it just like?
No, like that's deep in the Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh.
He still leaves in it.
Yeah, I think that their dad just thought that he was the most market and exploited his children.
Oh, so that's right, because they're a music band.
Yeah, a music band.
Alvin and the Chipmunk it's like the Jacksons. Oh wow, that's actually loaded, because Joe Jackson was very bad guy, abusive. I wonder if Alvin and his brothers have faced similar challenges with their father.
I think that Dave is nice, but you know, I see where you're going.
So Dave's a better man than Joe Jackson was?
Yeah. Dave is a better man than Joe Jackson.
Really watching Sub remember what the Alvin and Chipmunks are in real time.
Yeah, because why would I remember that? Where in my
Who forgets that?
Me?
How could you forget?
Never forget.
Their song plays every Christmas.
Oh, I hate that one. I fucking hate the Alvin and the Chipmunks Christmas song.
They've had what, like 6 movies recently, semi-recently, in the last decade.
Yeah, Alvin and the Chipmunks was
Fuck you, Dolphin. Yeah.
It's cool.
Listen, I'm not doing anything to the dolphin. I'm saying it in a figurative way. X, you son of a bitch. You no good son of a bitch.
Boom, boom, boom. I love that one too.
That one wasn't. That didn't even hit me. That hit Koopa Troopa, dude. And Koopa Troopa was having a bad day. That might be enough to send Koopa Troopa over the edge, frankly. I was talking to him earlier. He said one bad thing and I'm going to snap.
So this is my 13th round.
Yeah, dude, you just gave Koopa Troopa his 13th rating. How does that feel, you fucking piece of shit? Yeah, just got a text from Koopa Troopa. Don't go to Rainbow Road tomorrow. Unbelievable.
Oh my god. No, I'm at. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, it's gonna take me a minute, so you go first.
Can I kill this guy?
You wanna give your predictions tomorrow, your final predictions ahead of the Doggy Pound and Angel stream for your start to see what you want to see.
What the fuck is going on?
That's me fucking you over. Like it's going.
Yeah, that's true. So true, bestie.
That's how I talk to my
How?
Say what the fuck
So-
is going on?
No, I just say so true best. She'll
Yeah,
message me something, she'll be like, hey, do this, and I'll be like, okay, and then she'll be like, good job, and I'll say so true bestie. So I'm a real cut up. I'm just cut up.
Second time. That's the race. Fuck.
Hey, you gotta. I can't believe you haven't nailed that turn yet, given we've fucking
Yeah,
done it
we gotta-
400
we gotta
times
do-
now.
We gotta do it again until I get that turn right.
But you
Yeah.
know what you guys should play? What happened to
Yeah, the blue spiny shell. You're right. I could use some more reps on that map for sure.
You're in 10th place on my screen right now. How you feeling?
I'm feeling like I'm about to fuck some shit up. Watch this. Watch this.
So we got. Are we gonna see Diddy?
I think so.
I think so, yes.
I think we get Diddy, and I think it's like they acknowledge that he's been gone for so long. Or they say something like, new and returning characters. That's the Nintendo Direct voice. Oh, I hope we see Pauline. That would be a big reveal. I feel like it's already, the surprise has been spoiled already.
Yeah. The surprise hasn't been spoiled on Diddy Kong. We don't know. It's not.
It's gonna be a romance subplot in Donkey Kong? Is that what you're
Well, there always has been.
Yeah. It's gonna be like. What they're gonna do is they're gonna retcon the story. And then it's gonna be like, okay, well, Donkey Kong gets Pauline pregnant. She has a child, and it's gonna happen.
Oh, dude, that would actually be sick.
That would be quite literally sick. I think people would have a lot of issues with that.
Redesigned Diddy to kind of have like more human limbs and stuff.
Oh, right, because I think the problem is that nobody sees Diddy.
Well, Diddy's like a monkey.
Yeah.
Well, now it's happening.
Aren't we all, though, technically?
No, that's not how
No, I don't know. I failed biology. No, I never took biology. I took chemistry, so I don't know anything. As far as I'm aware, evolution's a lie. That's what Rick Santorum told me.
you don't know much biology.
No. I do know a bit of history. I'm a little bit of a...
Are we gonna see Mario content tomorrow?
Probably not. I think Mario Kart content? I hope so. I don't think so, but I hope so.
Yeah, you don't think Good.
It would just be too good.
That.
It would be too
Are we
good.
gonna see Funky?
Oh, I think we see
Yes.
Funky Kong for sure. I hope
yeah,
his song
Funky.
comes back.
Are we gonna see Lanky?
No.
I'll get its call. I think Lanky Kong is happy.
No. His whole name is based on him having like a fucking shit appearance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know what's crazy is I was talking to Lanky Kong. Like,
Yeah.
What seems to be the problem with Lanky Kong? And he said, "What's the problem? Where are we again, man?"
Oh my god.
And I work all
No. Can't make that joke. He's not a moth.
I know. I know. I wanted to see how long it was gonna take you to realize what I was.
Instantly, dude. Instantly.
I was 2 lines in. I was 2 lines into it. I paraphrased part of it so that it wouldn't be as obvious. I used
Yeah, dude. Because I'm the king. I'm the king of making the moth joke in inappropriate circumstances, and so I just picked up the scent instantly. I was like, this guy's pulling some fucking shit. Isaac says this game sucks. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty shitty, to be honest.
Fucking return it, Isaac. Take your Switch back. Get your money back.
Yeah, dude. Fucking take it back to go back to Babbage's. Go back to Costco. Walk back in to that EB Games and say, take this shit back. Why are you so fast? I'm simply goated. It's, you know what the combination is, Isaacs, and this is what X13 doesn't want you to know. The thing is, you have to play as default Mario with default cart and default sticker, and just the raw power of a man who's bought a Target flagpole Mario statue at auction.
I don't think anybody would describe it.
Yep. No, I've just played this a lot. I've got, I think, like probably over 50 hours on this game right now. I've got over 1,500 confirmed kills and numerous secret raids on Al Qaeda.
There's something that's wrong with me that I could just
But
go into that. I'm gonna have dementia one day. I'm just gonna be speaking in top of that.
no, I mean, you're in good company though, because you said that, instantly recognized. You said the other thing, instantly recognized. We're both gonna go to the nursing home together and be fully dementiaed out.
And I didn't even finish my Lanky Kong story, so I really should get back to it. He was like, all day long I work. He's like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know if Donkey knows what I'm doing anymore. He only knows if he has power over me, and that seems to bring him happiness. But I don't know. I wake up in a malaise, and I walk here and there. Sometimes I wake up, turn to some old lady in my bed, on my arm. A lady that I once loved. I don't know where to turn. My youngest child, who I didn't think of a name for before I started the story. She fell in the banana famine last year. The banana famine took her, as it did many of us. And my other child, and this is the hardest pill to swallow, my other child, Chimparo, I no longer love him, as much as it pains me to say. When I look in his eyes, all I see is the same colors that I catch when I take a glimpse of my own face in the mirror. And I think if only I wasn't such a coward, then perhaps I'd have enough strength to reach into the bedside table and pull out that cocked and loaded coconut gun that sits inside and end this hellish facade once and for all.
You're so brave.
Sometimes I feel like a monkey.
Happens.
Just barely hanging on by a branch. An everlasting fire underneath me. I'm not going to do it. Yes, the monkey said all that. I said, you're right, that's terrible. You're obviously troubled. like, you should be talking to somebody about this. Like, why on earth are you telling me? And he said, because the light is on.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Did you change the punchline a little bit?
No, that's excellent, excellent, and well in line with what made the original joke so funny. You know? And so, huge shout out to you. You've adapted it masterfully.
You think that they'll do that bit of the game?
I think so. I think that's actually what Miyamoto's gonna say. Do you think we're gonna see a Miyamoto appearance?
I would love that.
I would love that too.
Like, not even like high key, unironic.
We love Shigeru. We love the man.
Are we gonna see Candy Kong?
Oh, hopefully. Hopefully. Humana.
Humana, Kong and a girl. Humana.
Dude, I fucking... I played, what's it called? I played Donkey Kong Country the other day, and I completely forgot how much of a fucking just straight up hoochie mama they made fucking Candy Kong. Like...
How could you forget?
I completely forgot. But... Oh my god. Fucking sick fuck. Sick fuck.
I feel like if that's not what Nintendo wanted, why did they do that?
I mean, I don't disagree with you that there was definitely some kind of like... There's definitely some whorish intent there in the design of that character.
Well, it was the 90s, and it wasn't a Japanese company.
Yep. And so enough said. That's just how it was.
Are they gonna promote the Donkey Kong Land?
Oh, they had better. It makes sense. It would be foolish not to. It's like the most obvious tie-in of all time.
I'll be pissed though when you're like, they bring it in, they're like, yeah, remember that suit that's only like 2 months old, we need to wear that.
Dude, don't make me buy the Donkey Kong rare suit at auction. Don't make me do it. I'll tell you what though, if you think that Mario statue was ridiculous, like you should see some of the shit people buy and they spend crazy money on. Like, I don't know, some of it's really cool, but some of it they're like just obviously overpaying, and it's like I don't really understand the utility of owning some of this stuff. Like people buy like the fucking 40-foot banners and shit, like the really big banners. And it's like, that's cool to say that you own, but like, you can't really do anything with that. You can't hang that up, you know?
I started getting rid of shit that I had like that. Because it was like, man, this is cool. Like, and I don't want to, like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I no longer think it's cool, but like, what the fuck am I doing with it? Like, why do I have it?
Yeah, I mean, even the Mario statue that I have is like, it's like questionable. Like, I will never... Like, I'll never have an actual purpose for it, you know? Like, it'll just kind of sit there, which is fine.
Yeah, but you can display it. Like, I'm talking about shit that I have that I can't even display. It's like, what do I own this for?
That's fair. I just want to play Rainbow Road. Why won't they let us play Rainbow Road? Why do they hate us?
Well, you could. You just have to put like...
Yeah, I know, but that eliminates the whole purpose of the Switch too.
It is weird. I guess because they just made it like the capstone of the like single player, and it's like extra long, so it would have to probably be like
It's in here. You can do it.
Yeah, you just have to be lucky. It's just very rare that you pull it.
Oh, I just thought it was...
God damn it.
So the feather really only does.
Yeah, the feather's dog shit.
I could dodge in big technically. Anything under, anything that's going right at you.
Just not the big. is really the only value.
Yeah, and
I mean, you can technically use it as a quick way to wall ride. That has to like be really contextual. 'Cause that's not gonna really play that off.
and you also have to be a high skill player, like a particularly high skill player, because the wall riding moves are, I don't know, I feel like they're still pretty advanced, and I'm like not terrible at this game, and so it's like I feel like most players will never have a good use for the feather outside of dodging red shells.
I feel like you guys are both pretty good. I feel like you've gotten a lot of people do it wrong.
Oh no, 100%. That's the thing.
I can wall ride pretty well, but I can never tell you when to do it.
Right.
I think you can just, I mean, there's no like actual restriction on when you can do it. It's just like when is it going to be faster than what I'm fucking doing.
Pretty much. It's like, when is it? That's what I mean. When's the right time to do it?
Oh yeah, sorry, I articulated poorly. I was asking you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know when like it's gonna be a benefit.
I feel like based on videos I've seen, I would be really good at it. It's just like I'm not this way, I'm just kind of pretending.
That was me.
I watched somebody like actually just skip like a not insignificant portion of Bowser's Castle by doing it the other day.
Oh, dude.
I've seen some of those
Yeah.
videos.
The Bowser's Castle skip is crazy. I want to, and that's part of what I want to do tomorrow is just go into free roam and just grind out some of these and just like learn how to do them, because I think if you learn how to do this stuff, like you just practice, spend an entire week just burning through it. You don't have to be perfect at it, but like even doing the flagpole skip last night for that ice map, it really does give you like a plus 3 second fucking advantage, and that's the difference in 99% of cases, you know? Because I'm plateaued right now at 8,300 experience.
You know, you should make a... You've been threatening people with legal action for not joining your lobby. You should spend part of tomorrow making like one of those like mesothelioma commercial things with that song in the background, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember what it's called, but that thing that you did.
Yeah, the ominous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nintendo alert. You're right. Yeah. You or a loved one paid $10 for the fucking welcome tour.
You may be entitled to compensate.
Is Seth Rogen gonna show up tomorrow?
Oh, I hope not, but I bet he is, dude. I bet he is. And he go.
I can't remember if it was you or somebody else that sent it to me. It was the pod racing scene from episode 1, but all the pods.
Oh, no.
Fucking laughing.
That's brutal.
It was actually really funny, but I couldn't listen to it again. Every pod. So it was coming like stereo when Super was next day.
Incredibly funny. Oh no, why did I do that? I went the wrong way. Sorry, what'd you say?
If you had the wall ridden, you could have saved that.
I know, but I couldn't. I didn't pull it off. I'm not competent of such things. Sorry, X. What did you say about Seth Rogen?
I'm surprised you guys didn't go back to Call of Duty. I think they released the Seth Rogen skin.
Did they release the Seth Rogen skin?
Yes,
Yeah, you did. Yep.
No, I didn't know.
Let's go back to Call of Duty.
That's gotta be real cool if you're Seth Rogen.
I feel like it's not even shit.
Yeah,
We wanted the money.
I believe it.
I think they also released the Days Out
They did. apparently you can still play DMZ in like the original engine, because remember we were playing on, what was it, Modern Warfare 2, and we're like, oh, that's when it felt really good. Like, I think you can still play that version, but you can just play DMZ, which frankly we had so much fun with DMZ. I'm like, DMZ was me, Sturkey, and I think Frost played a lot of that, and that was fun because it was like, and it came up earlier in Discord because what's his face was all worked up about Marathon.
Tasty,
Yeah. Well, no, not Tasty. Pizza, I think.
No, it was definitely tasty.
Oh.
Ooh, chill.
Oh. Well, in any case, somebody was freaking out.
It was me. You know what? I do remember having a conversation about that today. Because I thought the tweet that started the whole conversation was silly.
What was the tweet about?
The tweet.
Grimes?
No.
No. I don't know who Gromes is.
Bull fucking shit.
Dude, who's Gromes? Just fucking explain it. Is Gromes like a game creator?
Yeah, he's like a game creator.
He's not. He's a grifter. He doesn't do
Yeah.
shit other than shit on
Well,
other
he
people.
used to work at Blizzard. Like he
used
actually
to be a
did-
game developer. Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything anymore. He claims he's working on a game. Whatever.
He's a huge piece of shit. Basically, anytime any kind of controversy happens in games, he like tweets about it because he knows people will get all pissed off about it, just like Tasty did today, and be like, "God, I fucking hate Grums," because Grums is very hateable. Grums is a fucking moron.
Hmm.
A grifter I've discussed previously, but his half of his shtick at this point is getting people angry. So some video game journalist tweeted earlier today about how when Marathon got delayed last week,
It's just
that's
well,
when
that was part of the controversy was that it was announced today that it was delayed, and then Pieces was like, "Well, we didn't actually read the article. It was delayed last week, so they must have known before then." And then when they
Right.
released it in the Q&A, then it was a whole.
Well, I will say I knew it was delayed last week because I read that article when Pizzas linked it the first time. But
Yeah.
the internet kind of at large found out today that Marathon was getting delayed, and some journalist tweeted out, Bungie found out about this at the same time as the rest of us, implying that it was today, or at least implying by omission that it was today, because today is when it started blowing up, even though last week is when it was announced, and they presumably knew about it well before that. And then, of course, Grums said something about it, because Grums is a fucking moron. He added nothing to the conversation, as X rightfully pointed out. He just attached his name to something that was trending. And it got people worked up, which was the intent. So that was kind of part of the conversation.
Well, there you have it. I don't know.
I don't know what any of those
wasn't-
things are. I don't know.
There wasn't a lot to it. Marathon
Marathon
getting
is.
delayed, people were mad about it, and instead of being mad that the game was getting delayed, they wanted to see some grand conspiracy that just wasn't there because they like being mad.
Oh, I just know the only way I know Marathon is through what's it called? Is through Pizza's posting about it. I know nothing about Marathon outside of the context of him posting about it.
Shocked. I
Um,
would have never guessed that.
yeah, well, you know me. And so that's sort of where I'm at with it. I don't know that I'm particularly excited about an extraction shooter made by Bungie, but like, I like the genre. I think it's fun. I liked DMZ a lot, but I don't give a shit about anything anymore. So who knows, you know?
I can't guarantee
play
the
Mario
game
Kart
will be
World.
good, but I can guarantee you it'll be more well polished than DMZ was.
Yeah, it will be a game, that's for sure. You know?
It'll be a game that sub never plays. That's for sure.
I might give it a try if it's on Game Pass.
It
You
will
know?
not be on Game Pass.
It
Oh.
will not be on Game Pass.
Well, then I won't give that a try at all, and I'll have nothing to do with it.
Sony owns that game. There's no way in hell they're putting on Game Pass.
Oh yeah. Well, in that case, I'll never play it. But one thing I will play is going to bed because I'm tired. I'm surprised you're not more tired, X. It's what? Is it fucking 1 for you?
It's 1 a.m. I got up today at 7 a.m. and I didn't get much sleep last night, and I'm not tired. Kinda.
Well, you should get some rest. It would probably do your soul good in anticipation of the big. Because tomorrow's
yeah, I don't
an early
think I can
morning.
Sleep. We're only
Shut the fuck
8
up.
hours away.
Dude, I love the idea of you sitting there in your fucking Donkey Kong hoodie.
I was thinking about it.
Just sit in an empty room, just waiting.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Exactly what I was
You should watch Pineapple Express to pass the time.
yeah, just full Seth Rogen marathon until the Donkey Kong Direct tomorrow.
I watch an edit of the Mario movie, but only the Donkey Kong parts. Only the parts where Seth Rogen's talking.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm excited to see the new Mario movies just to see what it's like. But I feel like it was a cool fan service thing. But I forget that movie exists on the regular. Like
Wow.
I do. It's because it's so.
Man, it'd be cool if they made another Mario after the one in the 80s.
Yeah, well, it was cool. It's cool that it exists, and it's great. It's a really well done. It's just not a particularly interesting movie. And I feel like the things that make it sort of not great are, I don't know. Like, I just can't get excited about it being Seth Rogen, or not, like, well, not Seth Rogen, but I can't get excited about it being Chris Pratt, you know? It's distracting almost. I'm still not over it. It's just like,
So if it was Afghani, you'd be like, this is cool.
I think if it were like proper Mario voice, yeah, but like, I don't know. I think that
If it was, I want to see that. I can't believe no one's done that yet. At least I don't think they have. Where they've gone through and edited the entirety of the Mario movie, but in Charles Martinet's voice, and maybe just like done like Marioisms, and that's it. Like no actual dialogue. He just goes, "It's a me."
No, I mean, he can. Here's the thing: he can talk, right? He can have full dialogue. It's just you have to figure out the.
You have to be. If you want to be actually truly human, you got to just sell them.
No, but it doesn't have to be like a fucking purist Mario movie. It just, I feel like the voice is so drastically different than what Mario's voice has been for like fucking 30 years or 45 years or however long. Like, it's like, you know, he went from high pitched to being Chris Pratt, you know, and it's like, that's, again, it's not really that big of a deal. It's just, that's why I'm not like as big into it.
Kinda sounds like that ruined the movie.
It didn't ruin it. It just definitely put a damper on it. Like, I can't get as excited about it as I would if it were like a proper, like, if it were like a proper fucking, like, similar art style to the games, you know, that sort of thing, I could see being a little bit more excited about it. That knock scared the shit out of me, by the way.
Would you be less excited or more excited if it was live action?
Dude, so much less excited, but also so much more excited because it would have been like Rocky Picture Horror Show. Like, it would have been people laughing in the theaters, and it would have been a train wreck to watch, you know? Like Minecraft, it would have been like Chicken Jockey, but like, well, I guess Chicken Jockey was ironic, wasn't it? I don't know. That was completely lost on me. I know nothing about Minecraft. I know nothing about what made Chicken Jockey funny outside of it just being like kids in high school having a good time, you know? Good night. This guy's too, dude, he couldn't fucking hang with the Chicken Jockey. He couldn't hang for that conversation. It's too in depth for him. It's too intellectual.
He probably had to take his daughter to go see Minecraft. brought back some PTSD.
Yeah, he's having fucking war flashbacks. Oh, that was interesting. What did I just do? I bounced off of the top of an umbrella. Yeah, that's true about the chicken jockey thing. I think that's what a live-action Mario movie would have become. And I don't hate that. But
So we got Jack Black to do live action Mario.
that's right. Well, it's funny because Jack Black and Chris Pratt are just in all of the movies now. They've just taken the market for video games / animated fucking whatever. Plopdumps, what's going on, man? Plopdumps making his first appearance of the night at like midnight. The man is a night owl, and you love to see it. But that said, Plopdumps, I am actually calling it a night. I'm in the process of winding down. That
Wasn't
said,
gonna get off like Pop-Ups showed up in that.
no, that's not true at all, you fucker. We're going to be back tomorrow morning, though, at 6 a.m. or probably like 5:50 a.m. Pacific time. So go to bed now. So that way you're rested for the Donkey Kong fucking extravaganza. Yeah, the Diddy party. For the Diddy party tomorrow at 6 a.m. We're having a Diddy party. So Alt F4, close the stream, and go to bed. Go put a pillow under your sleepy little noggin. Get to it. We got a big day tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna leave now. Okay, bye. All right, it's been lovely. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., 5:50 a.m. Yeah. Well, it's always good to see a Plopdumps, whether it's for 5 minutes or an hour, 8 hours. Any amount of Plopdumps time is good Plopdumps time. So, thanks for popping into Twitch chat there. But all right, we'll see you guys.